Now, getting to the issues infertility.
Yes.
Maybe we would start by getting to know your personal journey about it and maybe how it has impacted your life.
Well, my journey is both short and long, but more short than long.
Okay.
Short in the sense that I don't know if it is because of the way I was socialized or brought up. My mother was fairly liberal, conservative in the sense that she was in the church, but liberal in her thoughts and in the way she raised us. So the issue of having a child or not having a child was not a big deal.
Okay.
In fact, a lot of times my mother used to tell us, for her, even if you don't have children, she's okay with it.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know why, but she was like, my kids don't get married, I'm okay with it. You don't have children, I'm okay with it. And I remember, like, when one of my sisters was having problems early in her marriage, she was like, you don't have to stay, you can divorce, get back home.
Okay.
She was that liberal. So because of that, I never grew up thinking like, I must have a child. Of course, I love children, and I'd love to have a child. But then I also, secondly, the reason why I'm saying it's short and long, it's short because I was so committed to working for the public. I was committed to working and serving children. That having children, my own children, didn't come in my mind. Of course, I had a medical condition which I didn't even take serious because I had fibroids. Okay. And I was always told that when you have fibroids, it becomes a bit of a challenge having children, but it never occurred to me much. So by the time now I thought about having a child, one, it was the issue of fibroids and also of age. Now when I look back now at it, because I also didn't marry young. I married in my late 30s.
Okay.
So when you marry in your late 30s, you'll be told your reproductive clock is better in your early 20s, mid 20s. By the time you're going to, or mid 30s backwards, by the time you're going into late 30s, you need medical assistance for a lot of people. But it wasn't that much of a big deal for me whether I had a child or not. Okay. So, but at some point then, when I was, and then of course my husband then was living out of the country, was living in Zimbabwe because he's Zimbabwean. So because of that, of course you can't get pregnant by AI. You can't use AI to get pregnant.
It's true.
So it was a multiplicity of factors. For me, the concern about even not having children came in through other people, not through me. And that is why I'm telling you.